Ahead on this week's edition of Beyond the Brief, we will recap for you Parents' Weekend and get students' reaction from last week's drinking age debate.
And we'll be looking ahead to what students are doing for Halloween and show you a great place to pick up last-minute costumes, plus a sports update and more now on Beyond the Brief.
Welcome to Beyond the Brief, presented by iPulse. I'm Ricky Freeberry.
And I'm Ariana Schaefer. Did you have a nice time with your parents this weekend?
I did, thanks for asking. And it sounds like people here at Lynn had a nice time visiting with their families as well.
They sure did. It was a great turnout with over 200 registered parents and family members visiting. Among the many events, parents and families participated in the blue and white auction on Friday night. Lunch with Lynn University President Ross sold over $3,000. Here is a recap of the weekend.
On Saturday, we had a breakfast with the president, which is a tradition here at Lynn University, and the parents came and enjoyed coffee. Listen to President Ross, welcome them, and tell them all the exciting things that were going on. Parents got an opportunity to meet with the deans and faculty. Then we had the barbecue out here in the Residence Hall lawn area.
This is Cameron Fridman with Beyond the Brief, Lynn University.
Also on campus last week was National Collegiate Alcohol Awareness Week. One of the highlighted events was a debate on the drinking age. For years, people have been having heated debates on whether to lower it, not lower it, or keep it the same. Here's Jennifer Shard now with both sides of the issue.
On Tuesday, October 18th, students from Dr. Levinson's class gathered together to debate on the current issue of the drinking age. There are many countries like Europe that have drinking age to 16. Do you think this affects our country?
Well, I think that would be nice if we had started out that way. It would take generations and generations to get to that point because there's a different culture. If we go back from 21 to 18, we're going to be right where we were before. It would take a different way of thinking, a different way of dealing with the issue, because in the other countries, there aren't as many cars. There's great public transportation. People aren't getting into the car after they're drinking. We'd have to change our entire culture and a different way of thinking for it to have the same effect here.
The students have different views on this issue.
As well as the feeling of drinking underage would go away, that taboo kind of enticing feeling you're doing something wrong and something bad would, disappear as well with the age being lowered.
So I can see that you're for not lowering the drinking age.
Because there are many factors that lowering the drinking age can really affect. It can affect a child's development in many ways, and you'll find out that in a few minutes. Sorry.
I'm here to see what they conclude about the drinking age and if it should be changed to 18 or stay as 21.
What's your opinion? Do you think it should be lowered or stay the same?
I think it should be lowered to 18.
Any reason why?
I believe if we're able to go to a fight in the war, we should be able to drink too.
As you can see, there are many opinions that people have on whether the drinking age should be lowered. This is Jennifer Shard with Beyond the Brief, Lynn University.
Switching now to future happenings, Halloween is coming up. If you do not have a Halloween costume or aren't in the Halloween spirit just yet, Costume World in Deerfield Beach may be just the place for you to check out. Kevin Murphy has the scoop.
While most Halloween store shelves are starting to empty out, Costume World, located about 15 minutes south of Lynn on Federal Highway in Deerfield Beach, is perfectly ready to meet those last-minute Halloween partier needs. The store, which has been one of South Florida's largest Halloween suppliers for over 30 years, has literally thousands of different types of costumes in all sizes, from nurses' outfits to pirates' attire and law enforcement uniforms, as well as 35 different costumes from Broadway Productions. If you want to add some fright into your night, there are plenty of creepy masks still on the rack, as well as some to fit your political and pop culture costume needs. If you're making your own costume, they sell a variety of makeups and wigs. But if you're looking to be more elaborate, that may cost you. An authentic medieval costume will cost you in the $100 price range. Same goes for this full-body chicken costume. If you're thinking, what will I do with a costume like that after Halloween? You can rent most of their costumes at a much lower price. If you need to add some spook to your Halloween party, they are still selling plenty of ghost and goblin as well as skeleton decorations, most starting at $20. To find out more about the store, you can stop by. Hours are from 9 to 10 p.m. Call them or check them out on their website. For Beyond the Brief, this is Kevin Murphy.
Thank you, Kevin. What are you being for Halloween? You have a costume?
I have no costume yet, but I do know that I'm dressing up my teacup chihuahua as an elephant. What about you?
How creative, by the way. I am being Pumpkin Man. My aunt was nice enough to send this to me, so I'm going to don it this Halloween for her.
Well, so what are some of the Halloween plans from the Lynn community? iPulse took to the campus walkways to find out.
This is Halloween, everybody make a scene.
Cheshire Cat, Alice in Wonderland. And I plan on putting it in my dorm room and putting battery-operated lights in there. Because back home, Halloween is the best holiday ever. We turn my whole house into a haunted house and have the whole neighborhood come in, and we'll put like scary things everywhere.
Halloween is better known in the circle of paganism as Samhain, which is our high holiday, where we get to remember people you've lost in years and all. Also, we celebrate the memories.
I really like Star Wars. I grew up with it and just wanted to wear the costume. Chewbacca.
Favorite Halloween memory was going to this place called the Base Motel, and they have a few haunted houses, and they have a maze, and they have a hayride. This Halloween I want to go back to a haunted house.
And this Saturday from 8 p.m. to 2 a.m., the Green Center is being turned into a haunted house. The event is free and all students are invited to find out just how spooky it is.
Switching gears, let's check out some sports recaps. Here's anchor Todd Miller with an update.
Last week, the men's soccer team squeaked by Florida Memorial with a 1-0 victory, which happened to be the Fighting Knights' 4th consecutive shutout and 9th overall. Michael Kuchner scored the game's only goal 60 minutes into it, making this his 2nd game winner of the season. Last weekend, the women's soccer team lost a tough match 2-1 against the nationally ranked Florida Tech Panthers. The volleyball team had some minor setbacks in their past 2 games, losing to nationally ranked Tampa 3-1. Brittany Brown was the bright spot for the team during this tough stretch. This is Todd Miller. Back to you, Ariana and Ricky.
Thanks, Todd, and congratulations to our men's soccer team for defeating Barry on Wednesday and winning the regular season conference title. Way to go, guys.
It's one more reason to celebrate this Halloween weekend.
Yes, Ricky, that is very true. So we encourage everyone to have a safe weekend and always remember to think responsibly. Take care, everyone.